This time on Scuba Nation.
Folks, we're back at Scuba Nation's Broward Command, Lauderdale by the Sea, to celebrate Bugfest. There's not a better place to go diving for lobsters and celebrate these yummy critters. So get out your tickle sticks and nets. It's time to go bug hunting, this time on Scuba Nation.
Who is Scuba Nation? Billy C., Boston born and raised.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
Bitch and Mitch, Southern boy. And every other diver on the planet. So join us as we travel the globe exploring Mother Ocean. Welcome to Scuba Nation. One nation underwater. Presented by Leisure Pro. Visit leisurepro.com for all your diving and snorkeling needs.
You know what? If you're a native Floridian like I am, you're going to love Lauderdale by the Sea. And this place just drips of old Florida with a kind of like a 1950s kind of charm. And if you're from the Northeast, you're going to feel right at home. No wonder why Billy C. loves this place so much.
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Nice seeing you again. Hey, as a scuba diver, when I want to just chill out and have a time of my life, and being a Bostonian too, I come to Lauderdale by the Sea. Asia, baby.
Hey, babe.
What's up, honey? How are you doing?
Good to see you.
This feels like home to me. You know, it's Boston everywhere. They have one of the biggest lobster events in all of Florida. We come up here every year. We catch lobster. We commiserate with all the other Florida divers. I can't think of a better way to celebrate lobster mini season than up here, live from Lauderdale by the Sea. It's Bugfest. Hey, Tommy. Tommy, I just want to thank you so much for winning me another Super Bowl. You're the best. Oh, I love that guy.
Bugfest is held in a cozy little drinking town with a diving problem called Lauderdale by the Sea.
Relax, you're here. We always enjoy our visits to Scuba Nation's Broward Command and shore diving capital of the world, Lauderdale by the Sea.
Lauderdale by the Sea is a dive-centric community like no other, and is known as the shore diving capital of the world because of its fantastic diving just off its beaches. This town is also known for its annual event called Bugfest. Bugfest is a multi-day event of lobster hunting, contests, prizes, and a whole heck of a lot of fun. But the first step to any lobster event is going diving for these yummy critters.
If you're going scuba diving in Lauderdale by the Sea or coming here for mini season, Gold Coast Scuba has everything you need.
That's part of what Gold Coast does, is schedule scuba diving events to keep our customers busy and active and diving, and that's what it's all about.
On this trip, we were diving from a boat, but there are plenty of bugs to be had just off the shores of Lauderdale by the Sea. To be honest, beach diving, though very convenient, is not as easy as it looks. But don't worry, Gold Coast Scuba offers beach diving clinics during Bugfest, and you will be a beach diving expert in no time. So now that we're geared up, it was time to hit the boat with South Florida Diving Headquarters.
Are there any bugs left to catch?
None left. None left. They're all in Chiefy's freezer. Yeah,
The diving notables were taking part on this trip, so with everybody locked and loaded, it was time to get in the water. Once below, I didn't waste any time. Mitch strikes first. He caught the first bug of the trip. Remember, for every legal lobster that you catch, registered bug hunters get a raffle ticket for some awesome prizes. Finally, old Billy C is on the board. Another thing that you need to be well aware of when lobstering is that you cannot keep a female bearing eggs. You have to let them go.
guy?
Followed him for 10 days.
I think I remember his face.
I know. Right, the best finish you have.
God's reason for inventing melted butter. Back at the dock, it's time to weigh in and record the official numbers for the award ceremony tomorrow. Chiefy scored a monster, but everybody on the trip had a good day. And to celebrate today's haul, there's no better place than Anglin's Beach Cafe.
So Scuba Nation, if you're coming to Lauderdale by the Sea, either for a mini season or any dive vacation, do yourself a favor. Get over here to Anglin's Beach Cafe. I'm here with Spiro and his beautiful family. Spiro, tell me, what does it mean for you to own a place right here in the heart of Lauderdale by the Sea?
It means a lot. Anglin Spears has been here since 1941. We're here 7 days a week, holidays, we're always here.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Lunch and dinner. Our food here is organic, natural, freshest quality available. Being on the beach gives us extra energy because the ocean brings energy. And that energy comes to my employees, to myself, to my family, for us to have excellent quality food and give best possible service.
Opa! I hope I said that right. Opa. More from Bugfest at Lauderdale by the Sea coming up next. Welcome back, Scuba Nation. We're at Lauderdale by the Sea, checking out Bugfest.
If you're thinking about doing mini season or just a regular dive vacation, come on down. Lauderdale by the Sea would love to have you. And the major event in this town is Bugfest.
Hey everybody, I'm here with Stevie D. He's the lobster in chief of Lauderdale by the Sea. You were like the brainchild of Bugfest, right?
We sort of said, you know, the town wanted to do a diving event.
Right.
We all got together and we came up with Bugfest mini season.
Right.
So then now we're going into our 4th year, which is great.
And welcome to Bugfest. This is our 3rd annual year.
It's fun.
Guess who's going to win the cooking competition this year?
Well, because I'm not in it.
Hey, so what do you got in store for this year's main event?
Oh, for this year, for the Great Florida Bug Hunt, which is the big event during Bugfest,
Yeah.
we're going to give away $1,000 to the
Nice.
buddy team, either 2, 3, or 4 divers, whatever,
Right.
that catch the biggest 12 lobsters on the first day of mini season. That's going to be our grand prize. We're giving away like 15 grand total in dive gear and prizes and cash
Nice.
for all the other contests that we have going on, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We've got John Chatterton doing a dive rec workshop.
You're a big fan of Lauderdale by the Sea. You've been a judge at Bugfest. You've also done a wreck diving seminar. Tell me about that.
Well, you know, for Bugfest,
Yep.
I run a wreck diving workshop. The single most important point from the workshop is diving, the diver, and the wreck. If you understand the ship, you got a much better chance of understanding the wreck. Bugfest is really about fun. You know, it's fun for me.
So guys, check it out. Bugfest 2015. This guy is a diving legend.
Yeah.
Become a better diver.
Yeah, absolutely. And have some fun.
That's what it's all about.
And the centerpiece to Bugfest is the Lobster Chef Competition.
Yeah.
We've got chef competition, which you guys won a couple of years ago.
I'm a judge this year because I won the whole thing last year.
We're having a lobster cooking contest, and I'm lucky enough to be a judge. Well, our favorite crustacean is lingering out there and just waiting on us to douse it with butter. And listen, there's nothing better to eat in the sea than the lobster.
Hello, I'm here at Gold Coast Scuba booth. They are busy working some spoons over here. What we got going on here, darling?
A mango chutney sauce.
Nice.
It's a dipping sauce for the
Okay.
lobster fritters.
You drop anything in fried grease, it's beyond heaven.
I always like diving with buddies, having fun, enjoying, the ocean, the diving, the challenge of catching them, and then, of course, the aftermath of eating them.
Rich Bernhardt, Realty by the Sea. What we got cooking up here? What we doing, bro?
Here, Mitch, is some grilled lobster tails. We've cut them in half. We've got key lime butter.
Right.
Okay,
Do a little
butter
shot
sauce.
of that, right?
Take a little sniff of it.
Yeah.
It's really got to smell that.
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Wow.
Isn't that nice?
Dude.
This is the magic sauce right
Oh,
here.
there we go. And that gets a Mitch, 2 snaps, and a
Let me introduce Billy, Sita, and Mitch Chow.
Oh, sure. Well, no, Link, I can't like you.
I think I'm lactated coconut milk.
Oh, sure. Well, no, Link, I can't like you.
And the winner of the 2014 Lobster Chef Cook-Off, Piracy Realty. And the big hand.
Yeah, baby, finally!
Another exciting part of Bugfest is the diver photo contest. Bugfest also has a conservation component. Divers can participate in the cleanup of England's pier.
We also have a beach cleanup and a pier cleanup going on this year, so it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's a week-long event.
We have stuff going on pretty much all week. Oh, we have a great mini-season kickoff party.
Yep.
And we're hoping to get the Scuba Cowboy to come down
And play a little
with
music?
Scuba Radio, play music for us.
So you would want divers from all around the state, come to Lauderdale by the Sea, get a great hotel room, and stay for the whole week.
Yeah, if they want to, or they can, stay for 3 days just for mini-season. The great thing about Lauderdale by the Sea is that once you get a hotel room here, and you're done diving for the day, you can walk downtown.
No, it's the best.
We have all these restaurants and bars and pubs. You don't have to drive anywhere.
You don't see your car again.
Yeah, exactly. And if you want to do beach diving, I mean, you can go right from your hotel. And this is really the only social event around mini-season. Everyone's off doing their own thing. But here in Lauderdale by the Sea, we have parties, we have barbecues, we make it a fun event.
Divers can come from Pompano, they can come from Dania Beach, and they can still be part of the tournament.
You can catch lobsters anywhere off of Miami-Dade, Broward, or Palm Beach County.
Just register?
Just register for the contest. It's $20. Right. And that's it.
And so every scuba diver, you have no excuse not to be a part of this. You can be in Miami-Dade, you can be in West Palm, you can be anywhere in Broward. You register, you get a big lobster, you come down here, and you're going to win a bunch of stuff.
Stay with us. More from Lauderdale by the Sea coming up next. Welcome back, Scuba Nation. We're at Lauderdale by the Sea, checking out Bugfest.
Scuba Nation, I am here with Rich Barnhart. He's a good friend of mine. He's also an avid scuba diver, and he owns By the Sea Realty, and he's, all about this Florida lifestyle right here in Lauderdale by the Sea. Tell me about that, dude.
Well, we've been selling real estate here, Billy, since 1992. But we don't just sell real estate, we sell this lifestyle. I mean, take a look around you. We're on a barrier island. We're in between, obviously, the beautiful Atlantic Ocean and the Intercoastal Waterway. This is a waterfront lifestyle. We've got scuba diving, obviously, is a big thing here.
You guys
you
cater
know
to
that,
us.
right?
You cater to us.
This is the shore dive capital of the world, so it's great diving right off the beach, great snorkeling. It's not unusual to see a guy walking across the street with his gear on. A golf cart driving down the street with scuba tanks in the back. But it's not just diving. We've got great fishing, world-class fishing right off our shore here. We've got Anglin's Fishing Pier right here, which is great. There's kayaking, there's paddle boarding, there's kite surfing. Everything. Everything you can imagine. So if you love the water, this is a great place to live.
Our environment is who we are. Most of us live down here because it's right near the ocean. And so participating in all the things that the ocean has for us is so important to not only our economy, but to who we are as a town.
I live in Miami, but I always tell Monique I want to retire here. So how do I go about doing that? I want to live on the Intercoastal. I want a boat behind my house, and I want to dive off here all the time. How do I do that?
Wait, Billy C. moving to LBTS?
Why not? Retirement.
There goes the neighborhood. So many options. First of all, for the boaters. protected waterways for your boat.
Okay.
All right. We've got
And I can get to the
beautiful condominiums lining our beach here.
Right.
It's a very unique town because you can only build to 4 stories here.
Right.
So plenty of options for, once again, the waterfront lifestyle.
Hey, Rich, you do a lot of diving in Lauderdale by the Sea. What is your favorite dive?
That's a tough question, Billy. We got a lot of good options
I bet
here.
it is, man. I bet it is.
You know, the Copenhagen is right off the shore. The guys at Gold Coast Scuba will take you out there right off the beach. You know, we've got some really nice wrecks. The Guy Harvey.
Yep.
You can go down to South Florida Diving Headquarters and they'll take you out there. But you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
Get in my kayak and paddle out to the Hall of Fame.
Are we gonna do that?
Let's go.
Let's go!
Kayak diving? What do you mean kayak diving? I've never been kayak diving before. Is that like going to Mars? I mean, what do we do? I dive off a beach, I dive off a boat. I gotta get in a kayak, paddle out to some reef, get in and out of a kayak? Are you crazy? What are we talking about here? I had my doubts, but guess what? It turned out great. It turned out beautiful. I absolutely loved it. And you know what? This type of diving's unique. It's a great experience. And now there's 3 great ways to dive Lauderdale by the Sea: shore diving, boat diving, kayak diving, and now I've done all 3.
Time for Deep Thoughts from Scuba Nation.
We did it! We're alive! Great dive, Hall of Fame reef. The boat was here when we came back, most importantly. I had my doubts, but I'm gonna let him do all the rowing back home.
Lauderdale by the Sea is a cozy little drinking town with a diving problem. They need a t-shirt for that. Not only do I love the diving in this place, the community spirits is just about as warm as the sunshine.
Bugfest just keeps on getting bigger and better every year. Can't wait for the Great Florida Bug Hunt in 2015. Lauderdale by the Sea will be rocking and rolling. I hope to see you all there. I know me and Mitch will be there. I'll be catching lobster, cooking lobster, eating lobster. So Bugfest 2015, Lauderdale by the Sea, it's gonna be the place to be with Billy C. For Mitch, I'm Billy, I love Lobster C. Thanks for watching One Nation Underwater.
At South Florida Diving Headquarters. I went to high school with this boy. What are you doing, Jeff Tayrode?
Oh, that's Chef Tayrode. That again?
Hey, just pay attention to the knife. I don't need any thumb with my lobster.
Julia
okay?
Childs, look out!
Yeah. Has dockage available for boats like that as well. So
even my 17-foot dinghy?
Your 17-foot dinghy, I got a spot for it, no problem.
That's all right.
Oh, that sounded bad.
We're the prettiest mermaids you have ever seen.